Hi guys, here we are playing Ace Attorney Investigations as we are continuing where we left off, so yeah. Detective Bat, may I have a word with you? What is it? Well, it appears that both a knife and gun were used as murder weapons. Yeah, it does. That leads us to the first question in the investigation. When did the man acquire the weapons? The gun was inside Faraday's bag. It was a piece of evidence that was presented in the trial earlier today. It was used to kill the Philadelphia Embassy staff member. But I never heard of anything but the knife. I hold it was being held in the police. There was no way he could have brought it in. This means it's possible that Faraday had the knife on him as well. Could it have been a piece of evidence that yet to be presented? But then why would also Detective Bat know about it? Wait, what if it's possible that Mr. Faraday brought the knife in under the guise of prosecutor evidence? He would have to borrow it out and attack Miss Well with it. Maybe you got a brain in there after all, kid. Yeah, he's going to treat me like a child forever? Like Faraday attacked Miss Wiley first. Well, first. Who then countered. It's the only logical conclusion that you can draw from the scene like this. Not yet. I feel like too much early to draw conclusions already. Find first evidence has to protect the honor of the Von Karma name. Windows open and there's a fresh flowery scent. Yeah. The flowers in the garden down are so gross and ghastly. Do you think maybe you could try to offer something useful for a change? At least there's someone else escaped through this window, pal. They wouldn't wake up and smell the flowers after all the flowers on the third floor. Are you willing to ignore the fact that there are also iron bars on the windows? Yeah, I guess there's that too. Either way, no one will get through these windows, right? They thought of everything when they were to design this court. Very nice. Some stuff in the back, pal. Suppose this was Miss Faraday's bag. Probably gonna try evidence of opposed legs from him. This is the evidence? Oh, I better not touch it. I will leave prints on it. You do have to pay attention to anything you do. There are some plastic bags stacked up on the table. There's also a tea set also, but there seems to be a sign. Don't see a sign of disturbance. Yeah, the table is all neat and tidy. Maybe they were super quiet in the scuffle. Well, I didn't hear anything from in the hallway, you know. Maybe the plastic bag scattered on the floor, throwing us off. Look how my Faraday fell on top of Mr. Rao. First then, it seems like they have killed each other, however. Logical, all the logical is just, oh! What was that outburst for? I think this instinct just hit me real hard. Oh, that fell first, see? You don't need to be a detective instinct for that. It's just common sense. I also won't be much about than to examine the bodies. What else? Okay, great. Faraday died holding the gun in his right hand. So he shot in Mr. Val and then fell on top of him while he was still grasping onto the gun. I guess it also makes kind of strange. I mean, why would Mr. Faraday would fire a gun? Not exactly rocket science, but I know how to pull the trigger. Although I doubt I ever need to use one. I hope I never have to fire a gun either, pal. It doesn't look cool to hold a gun in your hands. Now, it appears that the police screening production needs a thorough review. I will jolt down the notes in my head. Why are these plastic bags scattered all around? Bags are for keeping evidence safe, sir. I know that much, detective. You sure are good with all these stuff, aren't you, pal? Normally I'll be happy to someone compliment me. And this guy, oh yeah, I guess these better bags are evidence of a fight in between the two men. Oh, there's a lot stuck on it. We must use... What the hell? Huh? Then he must have used this as a weapon. Yep. No doubt about it. Was Miss Ferry carrying this on his barrage? Bring a piece of evidence for the trial? Did he bring the very things that were in mind? Should hold on. And there's blank down here, see? I wonder what that could be. If you look closely, it exposes buttons via an ink stain. An ink stain? Yes, I usually get ink on my own hand when I use my feather pen. Feather pen? I've never seen one before. You're making it up, pal? I'll cast the devil from shut, correct? Well, I think, pal, but it's hard to tell with him lying down, face down. If it's bad enough, it's really the level that's trying to hide the truth. Are you sure whether trying to hide something? Can't confirm Ms. Rouse. Dead with his body in position like that. It's bad. I like to examine the bodies in further detail if possible. What's this? You're not able to form material without them the way they are? You can't believe some of the body is vital to finding perfect evidence, don't you? Suppose you do have a point. Well, hurry up and on with it. Abby! Yes, sir. We're taking enough photos of the scene, sir. And there you have it. Do you not approve? Of course not. What? Investigating of crime scene is the work of a detective. Do not touch a thing. Hey, big fellow, turn over the bodies for me, will ya? Okay. Please forgive me, Mr. Faraday, sir. Gumshoe, do not get emotionally involved. Remember, you're a detective. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. Well, there's a crane. Something in a breast pocket. It's a fountain pen. Oh, you know, I always keep a pencil behind my ear. Just detective. Beth is always telling me. Always write your name on everything you own. Somehow you do strike a quite a forgetful individual. The knife wound in his chest here. See? I wonder if the wound matches the knife that Mr. Ryle is holding. Abby? Yes, sir. Verifying now, sir. Make it quick! From the look of things, I could deduce that the knife we're holding is what Miss Faraday. Shot in the chest. Like guts from... Take guts to fire a gun in the courthouse. I mean, I've been a detective for a whole week and I still haven't single gone round yet. There is any burn marks on the chest. That must mean... Wait, burn marks? A round grows hot when it is discharged from a firearm. Burn marks are usually left when a shot is fired from point blank range. Ergo, must have been shot from at least a yard or two. You sure do know a bunch of neat stuff for your age, pal. Apparently this detective has so much common knowledge. Every day is an impression. Let us now try to understand how the two men died. First, Miss Faraday got the gun and knife out of the today's trial evidence. Then he aimed the gun at Mr. Rao fired. Mr. Rao managed to grab the knife and counter Mr. Faraday with being shot. Then the two men fell together when they stood. My theory, in any case. What a crazy way to go! So something about this activity just doesn't seem right. I believe now I have a firmer grasp on what's on here. Okay, whoa! What is it, Detective Gumshoe? I believe your at home is so tiny compared to this one, pal. And perhaps you should purchase a more normal sized TV like this one. Now let's see here. Wow, this thing is huge. Ah! And way too noisy. You're the noisy one, Scruffy. Scruffy? Do not touch. You get your fingerprints all over it. But I didn't touch it. Preserving the crime scene is the foundation of detective work. Foundation? Huh? Sounds like something Rookie here needs to shore up. I've been left on. You're looking at me from where I wasn't. I didn't touch a thing. Gumshoe, you know what'll happen if you touch something again. Right. I don't want to touch anything. I want to get anywhere near the TV, sir. And you get back to the investigation, right? I was planning to do so anyway. Splash on Faraday's hand. I wonder if it may be the ink from his foundation pen. Oh, let's ask the lab boy. Take the Gumshoe. Confirm that the substance on Faraday's hand is the ink from his foundation pen. I see. Good work. Ah, and you know you always wanted to say that. Never just this one time in my life. Mr. Farrow had the foundation pen in his left hand. Mr. Farrow assuming he's left-handed. This foundation pen is very important to in our case as well. If you say so, pal. There's a very tidy pile of plastic bags on the table. And yet, a portion of them wounded up scattered on the floor as well. Like the ones on the floor were knocked over during the struggle. In any case, there's no other explanation for that how they got there. Another reason? And if possible, that the blood on the outside of the bag is related somehow. Hey, please don't get that blood away from me, pal. Gumshoe, whose blood is on this bag? Hold on, let me ask the lab guy. Alright, please hurry. Wait until you get a load of this, pal. It's Mr. Faraday's. The thing is, said they couldn't find anything else on it or in the bag either. It would appear that the plastic bag is a very important piece of evidence. Okay, if you say so, pal. I will leave it in your hands, pal. Guess there's not much investigating, huh? Yeah, that's all I've got. We kill each other. Good at quite yet. And particularly here. Here is as simple to kill each other. It's too simple as in this case. Like that you use a contradiction that shows the other possibility. No way, pal, really? I suppose I just have to show it to you, the contradiction in this crime scene. That is with the roll in right hand. This will away your bite, right? Abby, your answer? Your answer? Yes, sir. We found the markings that match the gun. Oh, ballistic markings are the feature all fingerprints and gun leaves on a bullet when fired. It's fine. Every gun leaves its own ballistic markings. Therefore, by looking at the markings of the gun, the bullet, you can tell which gun it came from. Oh, that's it. Of course, I already knew that about that, pal. Maybe you're better off going back to the academy. Hey, come on, sir. Don't be so slack, will ya? Okay. Although I was fired from this gun is what is surviving. Oh. Yep. There. Eureka! Now come to face with the contradiction I spoke of, and it is this. The Vader uses left hand to write with his foundation pen. There you go, he's left-handed. And yet the gun is in his right hand. Don't you find that odd to be a left-handed Faraday would hold the gun in his right hand? And ladies and gentlemen, it's a great contradiction haunting this crime scene. Hey, you're right, pal, that doesn't seem kind of strange. But how could you tell something like that happen? I can add to one conclusion and one not only. Someone put the gun in Miss Faraday's hand after he died. Someone else? Only bags scattered on the floor and the gun in the wrong hand. It says the presence of a shadowy figure behind this case. Most person of a foul intent who is serious about getting the truth from us. Number 10, the Circuit Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Here's the autopsy report. It's probably that Mariah survived for a short amount. He was shot. However, Miss Faraday died insanely from the stabbing. Interesting. Like we now know everything that we need to know about this case. Are you sure we know everything? Of course, the incident began with Faraday pretending to get his revenge. The prosecutor went in Razor being accused and tried to kill the defendant. The defendant fought back and ended up killing each other. Very clear and simple. Really no margin for doubt. You really do believe that to be the truth? Ah, you're saying that because I figured out the truth before you? That you just don't want to believe it's true? Yeah. Alright, if you disagree with my argument, then prove me wrong. If there's any contradictions to be found, then that is. Don't worry, I will. And this is where I'm going to end off for today, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Ace Attorney investigations as we continue where we left off. So I wish you all a good day, a good week, and peace, my players. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.